So, before I've always been an average player at best and thought that the only way to become one of the best in games is to be born with talent, but then I teach myself to become a fast learner and better than most players in any game I ever touched, and Valorant was no different for me, as I reached Radiant in around 5 months after starting the game. But back then when I started, I still would have wanted a simple and straightforward YouTube video guide as possible to improve, so here's exactly that. This is the actual working blueprint for every rank in the game to rank up and improve in the fastest way possible. Don't make it more complicated than it actually is. I know you've heard this 1,000 times from all the other improvement videos you've watched, but it's the most important part of becoming a better gamer. So first of all, have a very consistent and strict warm-up routine, as consistency builds even more consistency. You gotta be extremely disciplined about this part if you ever want to become better and rank up. So play maximum 15 to 20 minutes of aim trainers before opening Valorant. Even though I don't do them myself anymore, it's up to you. Do you want to use aim trainers. They're really not necessary to get to Radiant unless Valorant is your first FPS game that you've played and your mouse control isn't really the best. This is a very crucial thing that I find myself saying to nearly all of my customers all the time from literally any ranks. It's so underrated. So for example, every day you have to become first in the DM before going competitive. This DM goal can be adjusted depending on your current skill level though, so for example become second or even first twice in a row before going competitive and so on and so on. Now once you're done with your warm-up routine, it's time to go in comp. It's actually really simple to improve fast, don't ever focus on one round at a time. So for example, if you're losing by like 11 to 1, you should still only focus to win one round at a time and keep cheering your team up that you can still come back. If they're toxic or something, then just mute them and still try your best one round at a time. This is the easiest RR ever without you even improving quote unquote yourself at all. Write all your mistakes down on your PC's notepad or somewhere, then read them through every single day right before opening Valorant and before sleep until you fix all of the mistakes. This is also scientifically proven that it actually works 100% and is the most no-brainer way to improve quick. It's what I do all the time. A lot of coaches and YouTube videos also tell you to like not take dumb fights and really almost want you to avoid fighting to a point where you're like unconfident and overthink every situation, but I personally think that's partly wrong because it just makes you overthink every fight you take and even your mechanics. The way I got Radiant so fast was to take almost every fight I could in comp games. I've just already thought that taking as many fights makes you improve faster, and it most definitely worked for me. Yes, it's smart to not pick 3 people at once or an operator holding you without jiggle picking first, but you get the point. Do not be afraid of fighting. Next important thing is to take a 5-minute break, minimum from the PC, completely every like 2 to 3 comp games. That's how I like to do it, and once you come back, go play DM the same way you did for warm-up, so until you win it, with 40 kills or whatever goal you've set for yourself. Try to also include watching some Radiant players gameplay, like their streams, YouTube videos or whatever, to actually see how they play. You have to literally brainwash yourself with better players' gameplay and you'll become better automatically. For example, if your weakness is mechanics, watch them play deathmatch and replicate their mechanics to yours. If your weakness is anything else like decision making etc, then watch them play comp and replicate their plays. If you don't skip any of these extremely simple but discipline and consistency demanding tips, it's literally the most easy and straightforward blueprint to become better and rank up in no time. Your improvement is just guaranteed, there's like no other way. Check my description now to get the easiest RR games with one-on-one personal in-depth coaching from me, a Radiant coach after 3 years of coaching experience and hundreds of satisfied customers. All of my clients' success is my #1 priority, always.